Hey guys, it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. If you are new and not yet subscribed, make sure you do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button and join the family, because I guarantee if you have good taste, you'll definitely like it here. All right, y'all. So before we get into today's video, I am out in public, so if y'all hear any noise, I can't help it. I'm out in public. People are gonna do what they're gonna do, but welcome to episode 3 of my favorite things series. Like I said, I don't even know if that's what I named it, but that's what we're going with, my favorite things. And today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 lessons learned throughout my life so far. Top 5. Now, if you guys are not familiar with my channel, I am the Fly Natural, and over here on my channel we talk all things locks, lifestyle, small business, and glow up. And y'all cannot have a glow up journey without learning some lessons along the way. Y'all, I am 32 years old and I am a mother of 3, and I have learned a lot in those 32 years of life and these almost 8 years of motherhood. So let me tell y'all my top 5 lessons that I've learned, and hopefully girls younger who don't know these lessons yet will take from these lessons, and my babies in the future will watch this video and learn these lessons as well. But I'm gonna install these lessons in them anyway, but just in case y'all a little hard-headed out there. My first lesson, and this is a big one, especially for us women, it's okay to say no. People would have you feeling like you have to be at their beck and call, or that you have to say yes because of this whole being nice thing. Baby, you don't have to be nice. You have to be fair. It is okay to say no. You don't have to do what somebody wants you to simply because they want you to. If it doesn't fit with your lines, your goals, or your morals, then it's okay to say no. Baby, even if you don't even feel like it, you can say no. No is an option, and no is a complete sentence, and you do not have to explain yourself. No, that's it. Keep it moving. The second lesson, which was a hard lesson for me to learn, is that my worth isn't tied to how much pain I can tolerate or how much I'm willing to endure. And that goes in friendships, relationships, work. Your worth is not rooted in how much you can tolerate. Your worth is rooted in how much you respect yourself, the boundaries that you set, the stuff that you're not willing to tolerate. That is where your worth lies. Because if you don't have respect for yourself and you feel like the only way you can prove that you're worthy of being around, that you're worthy of being loved, or that you're worthy of just simply existing is by enduring pain, then baby, pain is all you're going to receive. You're not going to receive that love that you want on the other end, because it doesn't come from sacrificing yourself. It doesn't come from working yourself to the ground. And it damn sure doesn't come at the expense of playing the fool. It comes from loving yourself, understanding yourself, and learning when to walk away. The third lesson that I've learned is that it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Sometimes it's best for you to be selfish, because if you continue to be selfless, people are going to take that to their advantage. And then it'll be a lot of the times where you realize that you're willing to do more for other people than they're willing to do for you. So it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to choose yourself. It's okay to protect your peace over trying to provide peace for somebody else. Because at the end of the day, you have to be okay with yourself. And sometimes that requires you being a little selfish. I'm just going to say it. The next lesson is that I am my only competition. I'm not competing with nobody except the version of me that I was yesterday. I'm trying to outdo that girl. I'm trying to make her proud. I'm trying to continue to pass the baton to the future versions of me. I'm not worried about nobody else. I am not in competition with anybody else over a man, a job, a career, a space, anything, because everything that I want in my life comes to me, and I put myself in alignment to receive the things that I want in my life. So I'm competing with me. I'm not competing with you. If anything, I wish you the best on your journey to getting everything that you want in your life, because I want the same for me. So y'all don't ever feel like you have to compete at all, because you don't. The only person you have to compete with is that person that's looking you in the mirror. And that's the only person you have to impress. And the last lesson, which is a lesson that I've recently learned, is consistency leads to peace. If you are consistently showing up for yourself, and consistently doing the things that you said you're going to do, you're going to find your peace. You're going to find your sweet spot. You're going to find your happiness, because you know what to expect. You know what's going to happen if you constantly show up for yourself. If I constantly go to the gym, I'm going to work out. If I constantly eat right, I'm going to feel better and lose weight. If I constantly drink my water, my face will get clearer. If I constantly do the things that keep me in alignment with what I'm trying to do in my life, it's going to bring me peace, because I'm not worried about other things. I'm not trying to do other things. I'm not overwhelmed with things of the world. I'm focused on me and my goals, and I'm showing up for myself consistently, and now I'm at peace, because everything falls into place when you show up for yourself consistently. And that is the lesson that I have learned recently, and that which has pushed me to continue to show up for myself. Because y'all, me sitting right here in the middle of this cafe recording a video, that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't showing up for myself constantly to build up that confidence to be able to do this. I believed that I could do something, and it was scary at first when I thought about doing it, but now I'm just doing it with little to no effort, because it's second nature. And that all came from me being consistent and showing up for myself. And that's making me happy, and I'm more at peace. All right, y'all, that is all I have for the lessons that I have learned. If y'all would actually like a part 2 for this video, let me know, because I learned a lot in my 32 years of life, and I don't mind sharing a little bit more wisdom with y'all. Let me know some of the lessons that you've learned throughout your however many years of life down below, and let's talk. Because I feel like this is a good topic right here. If you made it this far, you obviously have good taste. So you should just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and stay a while. Don't forget to like the video on your way out, and I'll catch y'all in my next one.